What if your morning coffee came with oceanfront views, your commute wound through vineyard estates, and your evenings ended with Michelin-starred dining under starlit skies? Welcome to California in 2025, where luxury isn't just a lifestyle, it's an art form. From Hollywood glamour to Silicon Valley sophistication, we are counting down the top 10 cities that redefine what it means to live lavishly. Curious which city will top the list or claim your heart? Stick around as we unveil these golden destinations. Let's get started. Number 10. Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. The name alone screams glamour, wealth, and Hollywood sparkle. If you're dreaming of a city where Rodeo Drive shopping sprees and red carpet vibes are the norm, this is your spot. With a population of just 32,403 in 2025, Beverly Hills keeps its exclusivity tight, offering a small-town feel with world-class prestige. The median home price here is a jaw-dropping $3.8 million, according to Zillow's 2025 data, with some estates in the Platinum Triangle, think north of Sunset Boulevard, fetching over $50 million. Renting? A two-bedroom apartment averages $6,500 per month. The cost of living is 220% above the national average, with groceries 30% pricier and dining out at spots like Spago averaging $150 per person. But you're not just buying a home, you're buying a lifestyle. Beverly Hills delivers luxury at every turn. The public schools, like Beverly Hills High, rank in the top 1% statewide, per U.S. News and World Report. Crime rates are 28% below the national average, thanks to a robust police presence. And the weather? A perfect 72-degree F year-round, ideal for lounging by your infinity pool or strolling through Greystone Mansion's gardens. What sets Beverly Hills apart is its cultural cachet. Your steps from the Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts, hosting Broadway-level shows and surrounded by neighbors who might just be A-list celebrities. Fun fact: Rodeo Drive sees over 2 million visitors annually, yet locals know the hidden gems like the Golden Triangle's private art galleries. If luxury means living where the world envies your address, Beverly Hills is the gold standard. Number 9. Palo Alto. Palo Alto, the beating heart of Silicon Valley, isn't just for tech moguls. It's a luxury haven where innovation meets sophistication. With a population of 68,572, this city blends cutting-edge startups with serene, tree-lined streets. It's where billionaires brainstorm and families thrive in equal measure. The price of entry? Steep. The median home price in 2025 is $3.2 million per redefine, with single-family homes in Old Palo Alto often exceeding $10 million. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment hovers at $4,200 monthly. The cost of living is 180% above the national average, with gas prices hitting $5.80 per gallon and a coffee at Blue Bottle costing $6. But what do you get in return? A front-row seat to the future. Palo Alto's economy is a powerhouse, driven by tech giants like Tesla, Google, and Palantir. The median household income is $214,000, nearly triple the national average per the U.S. Census Bureau. Education is unmatched. Palo Alto High School ranks in the top 2% nationally, and Stanford University, right in your backyard, is a global academic titan. Crime. It's 35% lower than the national average, making it one of California's safest cities. Luxury here means access to exclusive amenities. Think private wine tastings at the Stanford Park Hotel or hiking in the nearby Arastradero Preserve with views of the bay. Fun fact: Palo Alto's startup scene has produced over $500 billion in company valuations since 2010. If you want to live where innovation, wealth, and natural beauty collide, Palo Alto redefines tech-chic luxury. Number 8. La Jolla. La Jolla, San Diego's crown jewel, is where coastal elegance meets laid-back opulence. With a population of about 38,000, this seaside enclave feels like a Mediterranean escape, complete with turquoise waves and cliffside mansions. If you've ever dreamed of waking up to seals barking at La Jolla Cove, this is your paradise. The cost? Not for the faint of heart. The median home price in La Jolla is $2.9 million per Realtor.com, with oceanfront estates easily topping $20 million. Renting a two-bedroom apartment averages $5,800 monthly. The cost of living is 150% above the national average, with dining at places like George's at the Cove running $120 per person. But the payoff is pure magic. La Jolla's lifestyle is unmatched. The weather averages 70 degrees year-round, perfect for kayaking, surfing, or golfing at Torrey Pines, home of the PGA Tour's Farmers Insurance Open. Schools like La Jolla High rank in the top 5% statewide, and the University of California, San Diego fuels a vibrant intellectual scene. Crime rates are 40% below the national average, per FBI data, ensuring peace of mind. What makes La Jolla luxurious? It's the details. Stroll through the village's art galleries, dine at Michelin-recommended restaurants, or spot whales from your balcony. Fun fact: La Jolla's coastline is part of a protected marine reserve, home to over 1,200 species of marine life. If luxury means living where every day feels like a five-star vacation, La Jolla, number 7. Newport Beach. Newport Beach is where Southern California's coastal dreams come to life. With a population of 85,396 in 2025, this Orange County gem blends beachy charm with polished sophistication, making it a magnet for those who crave luxury with a side of sunshine. The median home price in Newport Beach is $3.4 million, per Zillow's 2025 data, with waterfront properties on Balboa Island often exceeding $15 million. Renting a two-bedroom apartment? Expect to pay $4,900 per month. The cost of living is 155% above the national average, with gas at $5.70 per gallon and a meal at Nobu averaging $130 per person. But what you're buying is pure elegance. Newport Beach offers a lifestyle that's hard to beat. The weather hovers at a blissful 74 degrees year-round, ideal for sailing, paddleboarding, or hitting the links at Pelican Hill Golf Club, one of the nation's top courses. Schools like Corona Del Mar High rank in the top 3% statewide, per U.S. News and World Report, and the crime rate is 32% below the national average, per FBI statistics. The job market thrives, with proximity to Irvine's tech and finance hubs, where median household incomes hit $165,000, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. What makes Newport Beach luxurious? It's the curated details. Shop at Fashion Island's high-end boutiques, join the Christmas Boat Parade, a tradition since 1908, or savor fresh seafood at the cannery with harbor views. Fun fact: Newport Harbor is home to over 9,000 boats, more per capita than any other U.S. city. If luxury means living where every day feels like a scene from a Hollywood movie, Newport Beach is your blockbuster. Number 6. Montecito, a hidden enclave near Santa Barbara, is where the ultra-wealthy go to escape the spotlight. Think sprawling estates tucked behind ancient oaks, with the Pacific Ocean as your backyard. With just 8,638 residents in 2025, this exclusive community feels like a secret club for billionaires, celebrities, and anyone who values privacy and opulence. The price tag reflects the exclusivity. The median home price is a staggering $4.2 million per Realtor.com, with estates in the Upper Village often fetching $30 million or more. Renting a modest one-bedroom? That'll run you $5,200 monthly. The cost of living is 200% above the national average, with groceries 28% pricier and a glass of wine at the Stone House costing $20. But Montecito's allure is worth every penny. This is luxury living redefined. The weather averages 70 degrees, perfect for hiking in the Santa Ynez Mountains or strolling Butterfly Beach at sunset. Montecito's schools, like Montecito Union, rank in the top 1% statewide, and the crime rate is an astonishing 45% below the national average, per FBI data. The economy is bolstered by wealthy residents and nearby Santa Barbara's tourism, with median household incomes at $190,000. Montecito's magic lies in its understated elegance. Dine at Michelin-starred Caruso's, shop at the quaint Montecito Country Mart, or relax at the Rosewood Miramar, a 5-star resort favored by royalty. Fun fact: Montecito's Lotus Land, a 37-acre botanical garden, is one of only 10 U.S. gardens with an exceptional rating from the Garden Conservancy. If luxury means serene sophistication with A-list neighbors, Montecito is your private paradise. Number 5. Atherton, Silicon Valley's billionaire enclave, is where tech titans and venture capitalists call home. With a population of just 7,181 in 2025, this ultra-exclusive town offers sprawling estates, manicured lawns, and a level of privacy that's rare in California. If you've ever dreamed of living where your neighbors might be building the next big thing, Atherton is your destination. The median home price is a mind-blowing $7.9 million per Redfin's 2025 data, with some properties in West Atherton topping $40 million. Renting is nearly impossible, but a 2-bedroom guest house could cost $8,000 monthly. The cost of living is 250% above the national average, with a cup of coffee at the barn hitting $7 and dinner at Selby's averaging $200 per person. But Atherton's wealth is unmatched. The lifestyle here is pure luxury. Atherton's Menlo Atherton High School ranks in the top 2% nationally, and nearby Stanford University adds intellectual prestige. Crime rates are 50% below the national average, per FBI reports, making it one of the safest cities in the U.S. The median household income is a staggering $450,000, driven by tech and finance, per the U.S. Census Bureau. Residents enjoy private tennis courts, equestrian trails, and proximity to San Francisco's cultural scene, just 30 miles away. What sets Atherton apart? It's the ultimate blend of power and tranquility. Host a garden party at Holbrook Palmer Park, or attend exclusive events at the Menlo Circus Club. Fun fact: Atherton has the highest per capita income in California, with over 30% of households earning above $1 million annually. If luxury means living at the pinnacle of wealth and influence, Atherton is your throne. Number 4. Malibu. Malibu is where California's coastline becomes a work of art. With a population of just 10,654 in 2025, this coastal haven offers exclusivity and natural beauty that's straight out of a postcard. The price of this paradise? Sky high. The median home price in Malibu is $3.9 million per Zillow's 2025 data, with oceanfront estates on Carbon Beach, aka Billionaire's Row, fetching up to $75 million. Renting a 2-bedroom condo averages $8,200 per month. The cost of living is 190% above the national average, with groceries 25% pricier and a meal at Nobu Malibu costing $140 per person. But you're investing in a lifestyle that's pure magic. Malibu's allure is its blend of rugged nature and refined living. The weather averages 71 degrees year-round, perfect for surfing at Zuma Beach or hiking in Malibu Creek State Park, where you might recognize scenes from MASH. Schools like Malibu High rank in the top 5% statewide, per U.S. News & World Report, and the crime rate is 35% below the national average, per FBI data. The median household income is $180,000, driven by entertainment and real estate, per the U.S. Census Bureau. What makes Malibu luxurious? It's the effortless glamour. Dine at Jeffrey's with panoramic ocean views, shop at the Malibu Country Mart, or attend private art openings at Pepperdine University's Weizmann Museum. Fun fact: Malibu's 27 miles of coastline include over 20 public beaches, but locals know the secret access points to private coves. If luxury means living where nature and stardom collide, Malibu is your front row seat. Number 3. Bel Air. Bel Air, Los Angeles' ultra-elite enclave, is where privacy meets prestige. Picture gated estates hidden behind lush greenery, with views stretching from downtown LA to the Pacific. With a population of about 8,200 in 2025, this exclusive neighborhood feels like a fortress of wealth, home to moguls, celebrities, and visionaries. The cost of entry is astronomical. The median home price is $4.8 million per Redfin's 2025 data, with iconic properties like The One, a 105,000-square-foot mega-mansion, selling for over $140 million. Renting is rare, but a 3-bedroom guest house could run $10,000 monthly. The cost of living is 230% above the national average, with a bottle of wine at the Bel Air Hotel Bar hitting $30 and dinner at Wolfgang Puck's Cut averaging $200 per person. But Bel Air's exclusivity is unmatched. This is luxury at its peak. The weather averages 73 degrees, ideal for hosting poolside galas or strolling the UCLA Botanical Garden nearby. Schools like Marymount High rank in the top 1% nationally, and the crime rate is 48% below the national average, per FBI statistics, thanks to private security patrols. The median household income is $250,000, fueled by entertainment, finance, and tech, per the U.S. Census Bureau. Bel Air's charm is its seclusion and status. Residents enjoy private clubs like the Bel Air Country Club, one of the nation's most prestigious golf courses, and proximity to LA's cultural hubs, just 20 minutes away. Fun fact, Bel Air's gated communities house over 40% of LA's billionaire residents, according to Forbes. If luxury means living in a world of your own, Bel Air is your private kingdom. Number 2. Pacific Palisades. Pacific Palisades is where LA's elite come to play and stay. Nestled between Malibu's cliffs and Santa Monica's buzz, this coastal gem offers sprawling estates, ocean breezes, and a village vibe that's both chic and serene. With a population of 23,827 in 2025, it's the perfect blend of community and exclusivity. The numbers? Brace yourself. The median home price is $4.1 million per Realtor.com, with properties in the Riviera Palisades topping $25 million. Renting a 2-bedroom apartment averages $6,800 monthly. The cost of living is 185% above the national average, with gas at $5.90 per gallon and a brunch at the Draycott running $100 per person. But this is where dreams become reality. Pacific Palisades delivers a lifestyle that's hard to top. The weather hovers at 72 degrees year-round, perfect for hiking in Temescal Canyon or surfing at Will Rogers State Beach. Schools like Palisades Charter High rank in the top 3% statewide, and the crime rate is 42% below the national average, per FBI data. The median household income is $210,000, driven by media, tech, and real estate, per the U.S. Census Bureau. What sets Pacific Palisades apart? It's the balance of glamour and groundedness. Stroll the Palisades Village for artisanal coffee and designer boutiques, or join exclusive events at the Riviera Country Club. Fun fact, Pacific Palisades is home to over 50 film and TV production companies, making it a creative hub for Hollywood's elite. If luxury means living where sophistication meets seaside charm, Pacific Palisades is your masterpiece. Number 1. Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara, the crown jewel of California's coast, is where luxury living reaches its pinnacle. Known as the American Riviera, this city of 88,255 residents in 2025 blends Spanish colonial charm, palm-lined beaches, and mountain vistas into a lifestyle that's nothing short of enchanting. If you've ever dreamed of a place where every sunset feels like a painting and every day drips with sophistication, Santa Barbara is your ultimate destination. Let's talk numbers because paradise comes at a premium. The median home price in Santa Barbara is $1.7 million per Zillow's 2025 data, with estates in Montecito's Golden Quadrangle soaring past $25 million. Renting a one-bedroom apartment averages $3,000 to $200 monthly. The cost of living is 75% above the national average, with groceries 20% pricier and a dinner at the Lark costing $110 per person. But what you're getting is a slice of heaven on earth. Santa Barbara's lifestyle is the epitome of luxury. The weather is perfection, 300 sunny days a year, with temperatures averaging 68 degrees to 75 degrees, ideal for sailing in the Santa Barbara Channel or wine tasting in the nearby Santa Ynez Valley, home to over 120 wineries. Schools like Santa Barbara High rank in the top 10% statewide, and the University of California, Santa Barbara, is a top 35 public university nationally per U.S. News & World Report. Crime rates are 38% below the national average, per FBI data, ensuring a safe haven. The median household income is $105,000, driven by tourism, education, and tech, per the U.S. Census Bureau. What makes Santa Barbara the top pick? It's the seamless blend of culture, nature, and exclusivity. Stroll State Street's boutique-lined promenade, catch a concert at the Santa Barbara Bowl, or hike in Los Padres National Forest with ocean views. The city's Spanish architecture, from the iconic courthouse to red-tiled villas, feels like a European escape. Fun fact, Santa Barbara's annual fiesta, celebrating its Spanish heritage since 1924, draws over 100,000 visitors for parades and flamenco. If luxury means living where beauty, history, and leisure intertwine, Santa Barbara wears the crown. From the star-studded streets of Beverly Hills to the sun-kissed shores of Santa Barbara, these 10 California cities redefine what it means to live luxuriously in 2025. Whether you're drawn to Silicon Valley's tech empires, Malibu's coastal glamour, or Santa Barbara's Riviera charm, each offers a unique slice of the Golden State's opulent lifestyle. But let's be real. Santa Barbara's perfect blend of elegance, nature, and culture makes it the ultimate dream destination. Which city would you call home? Or maybe you're already packing your bags for one of these luxurious havens. Wherever your heart lies, California's got a luxury lifestyle waiting for you. Thanks for joining us on this dazzling countdown. Here's to living your best life in 2025.